Hello YouTube, my name is Leon and I am a computer science student with a wide range of interests including web development, machine learning, and business. And today I wanted to show off one project I made, which is a website for a yacht dealership. And here at the front page, we have a big ass boat, a nice image to get the attention of the visitor. That was my intention at the beginning. And starting to scroll, we have a parallax effect, which goes into some information about the dealership, main information, right? And then we start with a distinction between three sort of pathways of the website. We have two main brands, New Marine and Fairline, so those are new boats, and a pre-owned section. If we go into New Marine, we can view the range, get some information about the manufacturer itself, and we have here their two main lineups, so Explorer models, Air Sport Yacht models. If we go into Explorers, we see the whole lineup in this example from 22 XP to 45 XP. That's the biggest one. And sport yachts, pretty much same thing. We can see the whole lineup and a short one-sentence summary of what the sport yachts are all about. All right, so going back to Fairline, it is a very similar story. Here we go through, have a short story about the brand itself, and then two of their main lineups. Let's go into Fly, see what the Fly is all about. So they have three models, and 50 to 68 feet is the range of this lineup. Something about the Fly models. And here we have the whole lineup, in this case, the three models. And there is a third section. Also, all these sections are listed up here, and the heading section. Okay, the side is bugging up a little bit. So if you go to the pre-owned section here, currently it looks a little funky because there's only one boat currently listed, because this is just half dummy data to test our new system. Actually, it looks much better when we go to mobile view, and I optimize my website usually mostly for mobile, because that's where the biggest majority of the time is spent when viewing such websites. Clients usually view it on mobile, so it does make sense for me to design these websites mobile first and then adjust them for the PC a little bit. But usually if you make it mobile ready on PC, it's going to be okay. It's not going to be the best, but it's going to be okay, just like in this case. And here it tells us how many yachts there are available, and we can also go into some more details about pre-owned boats. Here again, four main details. The theme is similar across the website. Some exterior photos, dimensions and propulsion, and interior and equipment. Here is a contact form. And so what did I say about testing the system? My main thing with this website, the hardest technical thing was making this pre-owned section. Why? Because there's another feature that I have implemented, which is when we go to /add, here I can add a new yacht. I just input all the information and the equipment and the main image, exterior images and interior images, submit, and the yacht will be added to the website. And if I want to remove something, I go to /remove, and here it lists out for me all the pre-owned boats which are currently on the website, and I can delete them. I won't do this for that one now. And so how is this done? This is just seemed at first like just a normal HTML CSS website, but it is not. Actually, here on the right, you can probably see that there's a lot more going on. There's some JavaScript objects being returned, some arrays here, obviously some uncut errors as well. but we're going to ignore that. How is this possible? Well, it's possible because I firstly made this website just in plain HTML and CSS because there wasn't a lot of work to do. But then when I completed a course on Angular, I realized that it would be much more efficient to migrate this whole website into Angular. I'm sorry. So I did. I migrated into it to Angular and split everything up into components. And because of that, now everything is almost instant. Before, it wasn't. Before, when I clicked sort of, let's say, Explorers here, it would have to load the whole Explorer page, all of the images, the text, data, yada yada. But now I can do this almost instantly. Why? Because everything is just one index.html document or page or whatever. That's how Angular works, and everything gets changed in real time with Angular routing. And but this was not the main reason why I decided to migrate to Angular. The second reason, or sort of the main reason to migrate to Angular, was so that I could add these CRUD functionalities, sort of adding and removing. So create, read, update, delete. I haven't yet implemented update, but that will be fairly easy as well. How I have also implemented that is with the help of Firebase, because I have to store the data somewhere. So Angular is with API calls, communicating with Firebase where the data is stored. And in this way, also images are stored on Cloudinary. So I have two APIs I am communicating with through Angular, through the Angular API tool. So it's not their API, it's an API tool you can use to make API requests to certain URLs. And with this tool, what it enabled me to do was to add these boats very easily. Why is that important? Because before, when I got a task to add a boat to this website, what I have to do is code up or copy paste this card and then edit the HTML so that it fits the boat. I would have to literally copy paste the name, the specifications, and then I will have to make a detailed subpage for every single boat and import the photos here, link to them, everything. And it was just a huge hassle to add a boat each and every time. To add a boat, usually it took me probably, I don't know, I would say around 45 minutes to an hour. And now you can guess how much it takes with that just /add route where you just input the information. It's very fast. It's like 5 minutes, maybe even less. You just need to find the information. So that is a huge reduction in time spent adding yachts, which I achieved by this migration. It took some time. It took me like 4 or 5 days to migrate the whole website to Angular because, at first it always seems easier than it is. That's how it always is with software development. But, with time, I figured it out. In around 5 days, everything was done and set up. And now I can add and remove these yachts from this website very, very fast. And I don't have to charge some stupid, website management fees like many agencies do. I have to manage your website. No. What you do, if you're a real software developer, software engineer, what you do is you create functionalities like this. You create CRUD functionalities and customize systems so that people can do it themselves, so that everything is automated. And I think that's a very good thing I achieved with this system. It saved everyone a lot of time. New boats for sale get added frequently. Some have to be removed, obviously when they're sold. information has to be updated and new images come. It has always been a hassle before, and now I made it much better with the system. Also, it is a very big plus that the website is almost instant once it initially loads, and that surely will improve the bounce rate from this website significantly. I am eager to see that new data from the bounce rate come in, because our bounce rate was high at first, but I think this will definitely improve it. All right, so thank you for your time, for taking the time of your day, and I will see you in some other project showcase or some other video I will be doing about something else. Thank you. Bye bye.